Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome to a new whip and chat video. If you are new to whip and chats and you're like, Michaela, what is a whip and chat? I basically work on my current work in progress, which today is Lumina by Mark Morales. And you might be thinking to yourself, Michaela, where is End of an Era? I have an answer, I promise. Just we'll get there. Today I'm working on Lumina by Mark Morales and Diamond Art Club. Beautiful painting. We are finishing up the second row here, which is why the angle's a little bit goofy, so my apologies. But yeah, I'll be working on Lumina and just chatting about my weekend, life, diamond painting stuff, all of the things while we diamond paint. So feel free to pull out a project, work alongside me while I chat, or feel free to just use this like a podcast and get stuff done, or sit. You can sit and stare at the screen. You know what? Shamelessly, I do that a lot. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this whip and chat, and let's get right on into it. Alrighty, so as for my accessories today, I am just using this Drills and Chills tray from Firefly. This is the 2025 Drills and Chills tray, my favorite tray I use all the time. For my pen, I am using my Donna Bass pen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't really match the painting. I mean, kind of. Not really. Not really. This is more rainbow. This is more like pink, purple, blue, but very pretty pen. I am using the Diamond Art Club thin metal 8-placer with Mary Mud in the multi-placer and glue dots in my single placer. So let's go ahead. Let me just get this section cut here. Since we are finishing out a row, I don't have a cover minder to use today. So let me go ahead and get this section cut out. I feel like this is a very big section. Actually, not really. I don't know. I haven't quite nailed down my section sizes yet with this painting, but that is fine. Let me go ahead and pull this away and let's get started. Hi guys. I hope everyone's had a really great weekend. The one thing I kind of forgot about this painting, it is a lot of confetti in comparison to the End of an Era. So I'm like, what do I want to go for right off the bat? And I also don't know where anything is in my trays, so be patient with me for a minute here. Where's that one color? Oh, it's right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi guys. It is currently Sunday. It is Sunday, March 29th. It's 5:30 in the evening. I hope everyone's had a really great weekend. Mine was good, and before I get into the whip and chat, let me answer my own question of, Michaela, what happened to End of an Era? I thought you were going to work on it as your focus project, and to answer your question that you are obviously asking, yeah, so I actually finished End of an Era last night. Yeah, I don't know how it happened. I had posted a picture in the Crafters Den Discord, and Mackenzie from Dragon Wing Diamonds, she had commented and she was like, I just watched your 100-day challenge video and I cannot believe how much you've gotten done since you filmed that video. And what's crazy is I filmed that video on Tuesday night. So I did... that was at 3 rows of the painting. Now, to be fair, like, the rows themselves weren't that big, but also, I don't know, I also kind of surprised myself. I feel like I really just, like, honed in on that project and just finished it. I feel like since I finished the mini kits, I just, like, went ahead and just, like, I don't know, focused in on the End of an Era. I don't know, I really thought it was going to take me until like April to finish that project, and nope, it is the 29th and I finished that project yesterday. So the End of an Era is officially done, which is super duper crazy. But in case you were wondering why I am not focusing on the focus project I said I was going to focus on, that is why. So technically I am working on my focus project now, because my next focus project for the next at least couple of weeks is going to be Lumina by Mark Morales, which I am personally very excited about getting back to this painting. I feel like I've had a lot of rounds in my, squares. I've had a lot of squares in my life lately well, let's see. I finished the Fairy Tales Mini Dazzles back in February, and that was a square. And then my 2 mini sets for Mini DP Madness were squares. And then, yeah, finishing up End of an Era. was also squares, so it is nice to have a round back in, I guess not really the rotation because I am going to focus on this project, but it is nice to be working on a rounds right now. It's going pretty fast, although I feel like this actually might be going the slightest bit slower than End of an Era did, just because there is a lot of confetti with Margaret Morales's artwork. It's just a lot of watercolor, and so you get a lot of confetti, but it's worth it for the payoff. It's just a lot more confetti, so, and I do typically prefer confetti. You want to know something? When I was finishing End of an Era, that color blocking was taking me out. I think it was taking me out because it was color blocking, but also it was the end of the painting, and so I was just kind of like over it by that point a little bit. But the end result I was obsessed with. I still am. I think it's absolutely a beautiful, breathtaking, amazing. If you're interested in seeing the finish, actually, I posted it over on my Instagram. I made a very cringy TikTok, but earlier today I was sitting and I was like, I a lot of times will end up with diamond painting TikTok on my For You page for TikTok, and a lot of people will like show their finishes with using like, you know, music or whatever, and they'll have a very specific way that they do it, and I'm like, I've never seen anyone do it with the Fate of Ophelia, and I'm like, you know, what if I did the like slightly cringy but fun TikTok dance that goes along with the Fate of Ophelia? I don't even think it started on TikTok. I think it started in the Taylor Swift music video, like the Keep It 100 on the Land, the Sea, the Sky. Like that's a full like Taylor Swift music video dance that people turned into a TikTok dance. But anyways, so I did that. Oh no. I cannot place drills tonight. What is up with my hand just doing anything it wants to tonight? Anyways, not like anybody saw that, but in case anybody was staring at the screen like I do on occasion, maybe they caught that, maybe not. Anyways, so I was like, well, why not make my own cringy TikTok? So that is exactly what I did. I made my own cringy TikTok, and then I'm like, well, let me post this on Instagram as well. So if you want to see End of an Era, I have a very cringy Instagram video, but I also took a picture of it, and it's on my Instagram as well. So yeah, I can't believe I finished that project over the weekend. If you watched my vlog or the 100-day challenge video, I was talking about how I really wasn't sure if I'd even be able to finish it by the end of March, and I finished it all right. I did. So it kind of gives me a little bit more like, I don't know, encouragement maybe that I might be able to finish these whips that I have ongoing a little bit faster than I first anticipated. I don't know, I guess it kind of depends because, and I know I've talked about it a lot, so I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself. But after End of an Era, right, this is my focus project for a little bit. But I am doing the Year of the Witches, which I have a bunch of friends who are also doing kind of like year of themes for their diamond painting this year. And my theme that I chose is witches. And I did a video a while back, basically taking a look at all of the witch kits in my diamond painting stash and seeing if they were located in like a seasonal scenery. And so I picked 4 diamond paintings where they were in a seasonal kind of setting, and those are the 4 I'm going to be working on this year every quarter. And so my spring diamond painting witch is Olivia the Witch Student by Mrs. Butter D, and my springtime is going to be March, April, May, and obviously we are done with March now. We are basically done with March, and I have yet to start her. And that was honestly part of the reason that I wanted to get these whips back down, aside from just being generally kind of overwhelmed again. And yeah, I don't know. I very much go back and forth between if the one whip is good for me or if I prefer having multiple. But at this exact moment, I am very much enjoying getting them down. I don't think I can keep up the pace of like starting a bunch and then getting overwhelmed and then getting it back down and then being like, ooh, I want to kit up more again and then do the same thing. Like that cycle's kind of annoying too. So I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see what happens. But yeah, I think I'll be able to get a good chunk of Lumina done over the next couple of weeks. And ideally, I will kit up and basically work straight through Olivia the Witch Student once I do kit her up. Maybe like mid to end of April. I definitely want it to be before May. I do want to kit up Olivia the Witch Student, so I guess keep your eyes peeled for a vlog in the near future. I mean, I vlog every week, but keep your eyes peeled for a vlog, like probably in 2 or 3 weeks, where I will unbox Olivia the Witch Student. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I mean, she was technically a part of the Unboxing the Horde series, but I do want to continue the Unboxing the Horde series, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox her in a vlog. I haven't unboxed her. She's still sealed. So could you imagine if I opened that kit up and it actually wasn't that diamond painting in there? I would cry. Actually, honestly, it would be my own fault, really truly, because I keep a lot of diamond paintings sealed. It wasn't until Treasure Quest cards were a thing that I started opening my kits at all, and I still, to an extent, don't unbox every single one. Like, I'll open it for the Treasure Quest card, and I mean, maybe this is naive of me, but like, I'm like, well, if the Treasure Quest card is correct, then the kit itself is probably correct, and I don't know, I feel like you don't see issues that often of the wrong kit being in the wrong box, but like, it can happen. It has happened to me, but it does not happen very often, so I don't know. I'm sure that kit is fine. Obviously, Diamond Art Club would not be able to do anything at this point because that kit is long discontinued, but hopefully that will not happen. I do not want to put that kind of energy out into the universe. That would suck. That would really suck. But yeah, so I do want to kit Olivia the Witch Student up at some point. At some point during April. So when that'll be, I don't know. I will be kind of curious just to see how far I can get in Lumina during the next couple weeks. I mean, this is a round drill kit, but again, it is a lot of confetti. But like, ideally, would I want to finish this one before starting Olivia the Witch Student? Yes. Do I actually realistically think that's going to happen? No, I don't. This is also like kind of a bigger round drill canvas. It's a 22 by 33 inch or 55.6 by 83.7 centimeter, which actually is kind of big for a round drill kit, I feel like. A lot of my round drill kits tend to be more in like the 22 by 28 or 29 inch, which I guess this isn't that much bigger, but it's bigger than some others that I have. So I don't know. But also I'm having so much fun with this one and it's so cute and I just love Margaret Morales. My summer witch that I'm doing for my Year of the Witches is actually Satura, which I'm so excited to work on. She's a part of my rainy day stash, which is funny because Lumina is also part of my rainy day stash. She wasn't initially in my rainy day stash, but she got added in because she ended up having a black Treasure Quest card. I don't know why I do that, but anytime I get a black Treasure Quest card, I've gotten 4 at this point, which is crazy. I actually pulled one in my most recent vlog if you're interested in seeing my unhinged reaction, but yeah, all of the diamond paintings that I end up getting a black card in end up in the rainy day stash. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys do that too? I just feel like that makes it, it's like so rare, you know, to get a black card. And so it's kind of like extra special. That kit just became extra special. So, and to top it off, I mean, Lumina's gorgeous. She really should have been in the rainy day stash anyways from the beginning. So anyways, yeah, I know I went on my diamond painting tangent very, very early, but let's chat about my weekend a little bit. It was a good weekend. It was pretty chill, actually, which is very, very nice. What did I do this weekend? I'm trying to think what I did on Friday, but I am going to be so completely honest. It's all left the braid. I don't know what I did on Friday. Oh no, that's okay. I mean, I worked on Friday and I'm trying to think. I must have gone over by my parents, right? I feel like I usually do. I don't know. You can't trust me with anything that happens on a Friday because I never remember. I never remember. What do I want to do next? I think I know what symbol I want to do. Doing all these purples. This butterfly is so pretty. But yeah, do I remember at all what happened on Friday? No, that's fine. We can skip Friday. Friday doesn't matter anyways. I was probably just happy that it was Friday. So yeah, Saturday, yesterday, was actually the book club with Natalie, Diet Coke and Diamonds. We did our book club for Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and I guess speaking of, I do need to go back in and put in my star rating, because I have not done that yet, but in case you are interested in watching the book club discussion and hearing our more in-depth kind of spoilery thoughts, I would definitely recommend going and checking out the live. Obviously in this whip and chat, I'm not going to be giving it any spoilers, but in case anyone was wondering what my star rating ended up being for this book, it ended up unfortunately only being a 3-star for me. I don't know, the book felt kind of unmemorable, and I also thought it was far too long of a book. I don't know, I just felt like it didn't need to be as long as it was. I don't know, it really was not my thing. Unfortunately, fantasy really is not my genre, and the romance in the book wasn't necessarily my favorite either, so I thought it was just okay. So yeah, that's what I ended up rating it. But a lot of people really do love Fourth Wing, and honestly, genuinely, very, very, very truly, if you love that, I am so, so, so happy for you. I'm so glad that it's one of Natalie's favorite books. And it made me sad that I didn't enjoy it, but I did not necessarily enjoy it that much. So on to the next. And we will have a poll go up in the near future, probably within the next day or two, for April's book club, which, by the way, April's book club is going to take place on Natalie's channel, Diet Coke and Diamonds, but it's going to take place the first weekend in May, because at the end of the month, during the last weekend of April, my best friend is getting married, and my entire weekend is being taken up with wedding festivities. So the book club is going to be pushed a little bit, and thank you guys for understanding. We didn't want to do it the weekend before, since that would be kind of a tight squeeze to try to get the book in. And plus, the first weekend of May is like, basically, it basically is April still. That's kind of dumb, because it's May 1st and 2nd, but it's such the beginning of the month, and it's still basically April. Yeah. So anyways, a little bit of a change of plans for the book club. Not change of plans, but a little bit of a change of what we normally do for the book club. So that'll be in April. And thank you guys to everybody who did attend this month's book club. We had a fun time as per usual. There's a lot of confetti. I don't know what to do. I feel like I want to color, and I actually don't need to switch out as much. I think I know what color I want to do. Just so that way, I don't know, I could just keep it in my tray a little bit longer. But anyways, so yeah, yesterday was the book club. That was fun. And then I spent a ton of time yesterday finishing up The End of an Era. I really should have taken a picture of where I started yesterday. I don't think I did. But honestly, if you really want to see like how much I got done in less than a week, you definitely should check out my 100-day challenge video, because I go into it more in depth there, and you see a better look at kind of where I was starting. So yeah, the 100-day challenge is definitely still on. I will just be starting with Lumina, which will be really, really fun. So I still need to create the tracker in my logbook. I have not done that yet, but yeah, that'll be really, really fun. And I really do need to create that tracker. But anyways, so yeah, yesterday was a lot of diamond painting and a lot of, yeah, I guess really just diamond painting, and then the book club. And then after the book club, I tuned into Katie's Patreon live. So I was in there for a couple of hours hanging out. And then I finished End of an Era, and then I felt like I was on a high. I was like, yes, I finished this painting. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, yesterday was like pretty chill, and managed to finish a diamond painting, which is great. And that makes 3 diamond painting finishes for the month of March, which is really incredible. And yeah, I'm really thrilled about it. So that was yesterday. And then today, I don't know, today was fine. I woke up, I don't know, just not feeling like mentally the best, but like I think I'm feeling a little bit better. But what did I do today? I ended up hanging out with my parents for lunch, because I did really want to see Zeus, since I was just like feeling blah, so I wanted to see Zeus. So I went over there. He ended up staying the night at daycare last night. He was there because my parents had a dinner party last night, and they just didn't want to, like, I don't know, they don't love having guests over or I guess like guests that have never been around Zeus. So yeah, he spent the night at daycare. He was a good boy, and he was very excited to see me. Although, you know, what was more important to him than seeing me was seeing his food that he forgot was there, until I walked into the kitchen with him, and he runs over to his food, and I am nothing anymore. So yeah, I went over there and then came home and I got a little bit of filming done actually. I filmed Tuesday's video, which is going to be basically my mini DP Madness like wrap up video. And I do a poster view of the Pretty Little Gem sets. And oh, I also talked through my bracket and how the bracket ended up turning out who the winner was, all that fun stuff. So just keep your eyes peeled for Tuesday's video. I feel like it's a fun one. And yeah, I really had a lot of fun with Mini DP Madness this year. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody who participated. I also want to thank, act like I'm like at like the music awards, and I also want to thank this person, and I want to thank this person. No, but seriously, thank you to everyone who participated this year. On like each of the weekly posts, we had like 500 comments on each of the weekly posts, which was crazy. That is so crazy to me. So seriously, thank you so much if you participated this year. And also, huge shout out to all of the sponsors that we had this year. Truly, 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 the event would not have been possible without the help of our sponsors. And if you are interested in hearing about the prizes for this week, and if you are maybe a winner of the week 4 prizes or the grand prize prizes, definitely tune into Kara, the Principal Painter's YouTube channel tonight, as in Monday, because we will be there for the last time for the month of March announcing the winners. So we have yet to pick the winners. We are actually meeting around 7 tonight, and now it is currently 5:54. So we are meeting in like an hour. So excited to see their faces and hang out for a little bit and draw the final winners. I can't believe it's like almost the end of March. That's crazy, but if you are looking for other fun diamond painting events for the month of April, there are a couple that I'm aware of. There's obviously more than just this, but these are the ones that are coming to the top of my head. In April, there is a Crisabug along, and that is hosted by the lovely Jessica over at the Stealthy Crafter. And basically, you just work on a Crisabug painting, and of course, their YouTube channels will all have more information than what I have, but working on a Crisabug painting if you want to do that. There's also Dakotathon, which is hosted by Kara, the Principal Painter. I know that Alyssa, the Diamond Painting Accountant, is involved. There's a couple other co-hosts that I always forget, and I'm so sorry, but that's also a really good option if you love Dakota Deitweiler's artwork. I do have a few Dakota pieces, and I would love to participate if I wasn't trying to get my whips down. I'm so sad. I want to participate in all the events, but too many events, too little time, and I do understand how people end up with so many whips because they just want to participate in all the events, and I get it. I really, really do. But I cannot kit up anything else. I do really want to try to get these down, and yeah, I will just be supporting my friends from the sidelines, but those are a couple of events that are happening in April, and again, I'm sure there definitely are more, but yeah, and then I am just kind of gearing up a little bit for June. If you have not heard, the Ivy Dollamore event is moving to June. Again, I promise an official announcement video will be coming in the near future. I just haven't put that together yet, but that'll be coming up in June this year and not May, so you have a little extra time if you need to finish some whips before you start an Ivy. And just like last year, there won't be a new start or a new finish requirement, so if you want to start a painting early, you totally can. If you want to carry something over from last year's event, you totally can. It's so chill. The Ivy event is always so chill, and it's gonna be a great time this year. So that's kind of what I'm gearing up for in June a little bit. June's very far away. June's not that far away. But I mean, the year's flying. The year really is flying. Like, how are we almost in April? I don't get it. I was looking at the dates of, there was like a post that someone made with an event or whatever, and it had April 1st through April 30th, and I was like, oh, but that's not for like another month. And then I'm like, Michaela, what are you talking about? No, it's literally like 2 days away. I don't get where this year has gone so far. It really truly has just flown by, and I don't know. There's also, I'd forgotten about this, but there's also a Lupka event, which I'm trying to think who's co-hosting that. I'm almost certain almost certain it's Elisa, Mank Arts and Crafts, and Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures. Almost 100% certain, but if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. But yeah, they are also hosting an event surrounding Lupka's artwork. So another event if you're looking to participate in something. But yeah, just some fun events coming up. But I don't know where I was going with my with that whole thing, but I guess plans for the rest of the evening for me. I have that meeting with the other Mini DP Madness gals in an hour, and then I'm just gonna diamond paint the rest of the night and chill. Sunday scaries, man. They're hitting. They are hitting, but that's my plan tonight, and probably listen to some of my audiobook. I had started The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, and I haven't listened to it in 2 days, which is wild because it's actually a great book. It's not the book's fault. I don't know. Anytime I've picked up my diamond painting this weekend, which has been a lot, I don't know what happened. I just haven't been listening to it. I feel like earlier in the day yesterday, I was watching YouTube videos. I don't know. I wasn't feeling like the audiobook, which is odd. I feel like that happens a lot, but like usually when I like actually start listening to it, I feel a lot better. It's not even on the book. It's really just on me. But then I had my live stream with Natalie, and then after that I was watching Katie's Patreon live. So yeah, that was probably why, and that was like 2 hours. And so I never read the book, and then I finished the diamond painting, and I was like, yeah, my eyes need a break from looking at anything at all. So I didn't read my physical book after finishing that diamond painting either. So yeah, maybe tonight I will actually keep listening to that book. We shall see. We shall see. And then plan-wise for me this week, honestly, I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't know what's in store for me this week. I might end up having some plans, and if that does end up happening the way I'm thinking it might, I'll definitely let you guys know in the vlog. But at this current moment, I don't have a ton of plans this week, but yeah, that could change. I actually don't know. But anyways, so yeah, I know I kind of mixed up life and diamond painting stuff all in one, but I am actually gonna reset real quick and I will be back to chat. So yeah, that's kind of everything that's been going on diamond paint, or not diamond painting wise, life wise. As for diamond painting, in the vlog, I was talking about how I was eyeing a couple of the new releases from the weekend from Diamond Art Club. I was eyeing the Ailey Marie, the mermaid girl. She's so pretty. And I was also eyeing the Lupka, actually. And I was so good this weekend. I was so good. I just wishlisted. I was like, Michaela, let's be so for real here. Let's be so for real. You don't need these. You don't need them. And they both sold out really quickly. I do think that the Ailey Marie didn't sell out right away during early access, because I remember thinking, I was like, oh wow, and maybe I was only looking like a couple minutes in. So honestly, it might have sold out really fast. I don't know. The Lupka, on the other hand, I hope everyone that wanted it got it. That one did sell out really fast, but honestly, that does not surprise me. Her artwork always sells out really fast. You just can't get enough of those cute kitties. So I did not grab either of them. I wishlisted them. And yeah, I hope everyone that wanted those paintings did end up getting it. And it gives me a little bit more time to think on like if I really truly want those diamond paintings. I feel like usually if I'm really truly gonna wishlist something, it's because I'm not like 100%, not like 100% certain, but like there's certain paintings, right? Like Margaret Morales's, or like an Aria illustration room scene, or like a Marigona Sully room scene that like I know I'm gonna like really want, and like if I miss it, I will probably be really sad about it. And I feel like with a diamond painting, like, I don't know, the mermaid that released this weekend, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I almost like just, it gives me another chance to kind of ponder it a little bit more on if I'm gonna grab it during a restock, because not always after I wishlist something will I grab it when it restocks. So I feel like it just gives me a little bit of a chance to really decide if I want it or not. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are similar. I don't know if that's like crazy, but there's a drill that like is like staticked in, so I'm trying to get it into the thing. There we go, it went on my hand. Okay, so yeah, I wishlisted those. I need to find this upward symbol. Here it is. Yeah, there's a lot of colors in this kit. This is like 84 colors, a lot of colors to try to find in my storage system, but yeah, wishlisted those, but I want to know if you guys ended up grabbing anything during the drops. Quite a few of the paintings sold out, yeah? What sold out? The Lupka sold out, the Mermaid sold out. Did the Lyra the Lavender Witch sell out? I don't actually think that one did, but maybe it did later on. I think the Lori Prindle sold out. I feel like there was another that sold out. It was a really good release weekend, so I hope, you know, everyone that wanted the paintings ended up getting it, but yeah, nothing for me. Nothing for me, just wishlisting, trying to be good. Listen, being good cannot always last forever because you guys know how it is. I'll have those, you know, good weekends where I'm like, I didn't buy anything, and then I'm coming on like the next weekend being like, oh, but I did some damage, so just can't win, but yeah, hope everyone got what they wanted. What else has been going on diamond painting wise? I feel like I talked your ear off quite a bit, but I feel like we haven't been talking for that long. What else? I guess, just like as a random little fun side note, this is not diamond painting related, but I got some really fun book mail in the mail on Saturday, and so yesterday, I guess, and it is the new Abby Jimenez book. What is it called? It's behind me. Oh no, I can't see it though. I can see her name in big bold letters, but I can't see the name of the actual book. Let me just like really quickly stand up. It is called, it's called The Night We Met. It's called The Night We Met. And it's Abby Jimenez's newest book, and if you are unaware, Abby Jimenez writes really, really, really amazing romance books, and she is definitely one of my top 5 authors, probably top 3 authors to be honest. And I had pre-ordered a book from her, that book, and it came with a print, like an art print from Rosie Scribbles, and I will definitely show it off in the vlog this week, and so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. But I really thought there was more of that pink in this section, and there totally wasn't. But yeah, I got that book mail in the mail yesterday, which is amazing, and the art print is gorgeous, and I'm sure the book is going to be phenomenal. I have heard nothing but good things about the book, the people who got ARCs of it, so I'm very excited about her new release. I always love a good Abby Jimenez new release. So I'm on the struggle bus finding any of these colors, but yeah, got some fun book mail. And I really don't feel like I have much else to add. I feel like I don't necessarily want to like just sit here and talk in circles for the next like 20 minutes. So I might let you guys go. I guess as for videos this upcoming week, what to expect. So today, obviously the whip and chat, and then tomorrow expect the mini DP Madness wrap-up video. That'll be really fun. Thursday is going to be my month in review, and I'm excited about my month in review. I got 3 finishes done this month, which is really solid. And Friday, the vlog. So a fun week ahead, and I think that's it. You know, sometimes I'll go into these whip and chats being like, I know exactly what I want to title this whip and chat. It's going to come to me and I got it. Sometimes I'm like, I think I just got to name it Chaos Brain or something like that. So anyways, that is it, you guys. Let me know in the comments, of course, what did you work on while we chatted today? And if you made it all the way to the end, I feel like we've left a butterfly emoji before, but we can leave another. We can leave another one, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.